your local weather authority forecast.
Slightly more clouds are on the increase, and that will start to lower those high temperatures across the basin. So we'll get a little bit in terms of the heat, a relief. This is a live look at Odessa early on your Thursday morning. Still dark out there. We're under night vision. That's why we're seeing the kind of black and white color city lights, highlighting a little bit of the milkiness in the skies, indicating some clouds well off to our north and east. But we can clearly see the Prosperity Bank Tower right now in Odessa. Satellite and radar showing the very thin cloud coverage because of thunder showers in the panhandle of Texas, bleeding those clouds into northern areas of the basin. But that cloud coverage is very thin. The farther south you go in Marfa, Alpine, down into the Rio Grande, skies are clearer of clouds. And because those areas will be sunnier from places near the Van Horn region, Marfa, Alpine, down to the Big Bend region of Lajitas, it's going to be very hot today, even a little bit hotter compared to normal, more so than the plains of the basin, where heat advisories in effect through this evening until 9 p.m. Central Time, 8 p.m. Mountain Time. Make sure you guys stay hydrated and stay safe out there. Temperatures in the high 90s and lower triple digits for several hours on end. So still going to be a hot day, but just not quite as hot as what we have been seeing. We are likely not to break records today. Mostly clear skies. 79 right now in Tulsa today because of some thin clouds. We are a little bit warmer than yesterday morning. We're also a little bit more breezy. South-southeasterly breeze at 11 miles per hour, 40% relative humidity right now. Most areas in the 70s and 80s, except for, look at that, Marfa, 64. That's a cool spot. The warm spot right now, Presidio at 85 degrees, 79, as I mentioned, in Midland, Odessa, 82 there in Big Spring. The humidity will start to increase later this morning, early this afternoon, before drying out much later in the afternoon and heating up. High 90s and lower triple digits, likely below the triple digits from Marfa to Alpine. I think it'll be right around 105 in Pecos, 101, 102 in and around Midland and Odessa today. Average high this time of year, 96. Average low, right around the 73-degree mark. We'll be a little bit above the average low at 75 degrees this morning before heating up to 101, likely below that daily record high temperature set back in 1936 at 104 degrees. It will be hot, but seasonably hot. We are likely, again, not to break any records today. Very thin cloud coverage across the basin today, likely not going to produce any rain. Overnight, partly to mostly clear skies, low temperatures in the 70s with a little bit more in the way of humidity because of winds coming from the south and the east. That will allow for the slightly above normal temperatures, but also the low level moisture to stick around. Tomorrow, it will be a great pool day with more clouds and slightly less hot air compared to today at 100 by 5 p.m. So for your Friday, seasonally hot, but not swelteringly hot. So certainly good news on that front. Overnight lows tomorrow night in the 70s. Slight chance of light rain late tomorrow night to early Saturday morning. 95 on Saturday afternoon. Then more sunshine Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. But once again, heat things up likely into the triple digits.